Welcome back to my second video. My name's Alfie and today we're going to be talking about iOS 14 on the new iPhone 12 and just giving you a quick run through on some of the best features. Let's go on with that. So let's start with the new feature, probably the biggest one, which is the widgets. And people have been waiting for this feature for a long time now, as Android have had it for an awfully long time. So let's go to the Jiggle Mode, which you just hold anywhere on the screen, which is a new feature, and then you can go to Add, and you've got a whole list of widgets here that you can choose from. I love this feature. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add stocks, and here you have 3 options of sizes. Here you have 6 rows, 3 and 3 compacted. So I'm going to go with this one. And so you just add it and you can drag it to wherever you want it to be, which is rather cool. So I've already got one over here, so I'm just going to leave that as it is. But I love this feature an awful lot. It just means you don't have to open up apps all the time to see the important information. You can do it with emails, texts, you name it. So you also can have it here. So I've got my phone and watch battery percentages there. So when I've got my AirPods in, you can also have that also appears there, so you can just keep track of things. It's watch time, and then you can there's more you can customize down here. The app library, which is a new feature to the iOS 14. It just means you don't have to cluster up your screen so much. All your apps are here anyway, but you can choose to keep some of them in here and not onto the home screen. And also when you download apps, they go straight into the app library, into recently added, rather than going into your going up and messing your order, because as you can see I've kind of sorted my phone out. Apps are added automatically into this and categorised, so you've got social, utilities, entertainment, etc. So the next feature is when you get called, you get a banner notification rather than the old. So you can take that call from up there. So you can have it as a full screen here, or it can just be that little notification in the corner to say you are on a call. Let's end that call, and if you go back to, you can change this setting by going here and incoming calls, rather than banner you can have it as the full screen, which was the same with the previous iOS's. But I prefer the banner because it means it doesn't take up your whole screen and just makes the experience a lot more nicer. So let's say you're watching a video and you had a notification come through. You can watch it in the corner of your screen. Any of the 4 corners you can watch it in, and it just means that it's out the way and you can get rid of it. Or when watching it, you can just swipe it to the side if you don't really want it, but it means you can also do stuff in the background. So if you need to concentrate, you can just swipe it to the side and then swipe it back, or you can just get rid of it if you don't want it. Easy as that. If we have a quick look into settings, and we go into privacy and location services, they've added a new feature where you can, all of your apps that require location, you can choose if it sees. So obviously I haven't got it. So let's go to Instagram, let's say, and this feature here, precise location, you can switch it on and off. Precise location basically means that it shows you exactly where you are. And apps like Instagram don't actually need to know where you are exactly. So I've turned precise location off because it allows apps to use your specific location. With this setting off, apps can only determine your approximate location, which means it just gives you a rough area, probably about 5 miles radius. And that just allows you to be secure and safe. But obviously on apps like Maps, you would want to leave it on because you don't want to be in the middle of nowhere when you're driving down the motorway, because your sat nav would have a bit of a field day. Let's go to messages now. As you can see, I have pinned conversations to the top, which is basically means I can see my favourite people on my phone without having to scroll through lots and lots of messages, because that's just not ideal. If they have also added new Memoji options, so if we go into Memoji and we look under new Memojis, they've got a whole lot new hairstyles and most things have got new features. Headwear in particular, there is an awful lot of new features. And at the bottom, there's new face covering options. So you can have a pleated or flat, and you can change the colour to any colour you like, which is quite cool, just to help show what's really going on in your life at the moment. So the last feature I'm going to show you today is going to be the back tap. So let's have a look under accessibility and touch, and then back tap. Basically what this is you can set a shortcut to anything pretty much. You can even go through the new shortcut app, but anything from Siri to screenshots to home to lock screen, volume up and down. At the moment I've got it through new shortcuts, but to take a photo. So it opens up camera and I can take a photo with that, which I find personally quite cool. But that can be changed for the double tap and the triple tap. So you can have a bit of customization with that just to make your life a bit easier when getting around the phone. That's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and to help me make more videos like this, and leave a comment for future video suggestions and advice to help me make better videos. Thank you for watching.